find my mark here. Let's go!
Hello and welcome back to another video. We are back with Anna, aka Glitter and Lasers, and she's going to be doing a Walmart haul for us today. So let's see what she's got.
I am sorry. I know it has been 2 weeks since you guys have had a haul, but things were kind of bleak. I was not loving anything that was out there. And I just didn't feel like doing a plus size haul of stuff that I was absolutely uninterested in. And I was absolutely uninterested in stuff. So I waited until all of the fall drops, which have been fantastical, magical. Honestly, we're going to be hauling. Don't worry, I won't miss one for a while.
So I really like this color on Anna. I just wanted to say that. I'm not sure about the whole monochrome outfit thing. It'd be interesting to see this whole outfit, but I do know that she loves a set. Anna loves a set, so this is not unexpected for her. It is a good color. The scarf is very interesting because it kind of looks like one of those circle scarves from the 2010s, and I have felt that Anna's style leans very 2010s, so that's kind of an interesting thing, but I don't think it looks bad by any means.
Today we are doing one of the favorites of mine, of the internet, of everyone's. We are doing a Walmart plus size haul. We are kicking it off with everybody's favorite print this season, which is either cheetah print or leopard print. I know that there is something different about those two prints, but I don't know what it is. I don't know. But this is, I believe, like a maxi dress. It's got a little ruffle at the bottom. There's a tie at the neck. It's from Jessica Simpson. Let's try her on. I just look really good in an animal print. I just do, maybe because I'm a little wild. Let me show you the whole thing. So this dress is pretty true to size, and I think it is very cute, very comfortable, very lightweight.
I like this, I think. I'm not an animal print person personally, so I probably would not wear this myself, but I like the style of the dress on her. It hits her in a good spot. It really doesn't look too bad. Even though I'm not a fan of animal print, the color is quite nice, and I think she looks good in this.
It's easy breezy, beautiful. Jessica Simpson for Walmart. You thought I was gonna say cover girl. Shocked you. What I'm doing today. This is a sweatshirt that has crochet details down the side, so I thought that was kind of fun, different. Hadn't seen that before. Also love a good rust. It sounded like I was like really into cyberpunk. I just love rust. And the pants, I'm gonna kind of surprise you with these because these are super dope. I'm really hoping they work. They are also from Jessica Simpson, I believe, and they are potentially the coolest jeans I've seen in a while.
I am just once again requesting that Anna keeps her previous top on when she does these. I don't know why we need to see your bra, Anna. I really don't.
Especially at such an affordable price point. So I'm just gonna surprise you with these on. The jeans fit. I don't like this though. I want it to be oversized. It's more like fitted. It's not my vibe. But let me show you these sick jeans. Absolutely sick. I cannot believe Walmart made these. These are so freaking cool. I love them. They're giving like upscale Jinko.
I actually think these might be some of the best fitting jeans she's ever tried on. They seem to balance out her bottom half quite a bit, actually. Normally when she gets wide leg jeans, they end up being really tight up top and then really loose around the ankles, which I guess these ones are, but maybe these legs are so wide or she sized up for them, so they actually don't look terrible. And I don't mind them. I actually don't mind them. Usually I don't prefer jeans on Anna, but these are, I accept these. I accept that she's wearing them. This is fine to me. This is fine. I agree with her, though, that I don't really like the hoodie. You know, I don't like when things are cropped. I'm not a big fan of that. The color's very nice, though.
You cannot tell me that these do not look like expensive jeans. These are a win. Y'all, I'm a freaking mess today. I keep changing out of my outfit before I talk about the next one. Some days you have it together 100%. Sometimes you're rocking a solid 15 and just trying to survive.
Anna, you strip down in your bra to talk about clothes every single time. This is nothing new.
And that's where we're at today. And you know what? I could admit that. So once again, in my bra, this is a pink dress. This is from Terra and Sky, which is the in-house Walmart Plus brand, which has also gotten significantly cuter. Hello, Orchid dress. Hello, ruffles. Hello, necktie. Hopefully this is adorable because I love the color. She needs some waist definition. She's cute, but we definitely have sack waist, which for some bodies is great. For me personally, I love like a good cinch. It's because I'm dramatic. I love a bit of drama. Let me show you what I mean. This is giving like vintage housewife vibes. I really do love it. I do feel like I want a little belt. Some days. Other days I kind of am like digging the free flowingness of it.
So there are elements of this dress that I like. I like the color. I think that's really pretty. I like the ruffle at the bottom, although I would prefer if this dress was a little bit longer. I think it's too short. I also really like the sleeves. It's very nice. I don't like the neck bow part. I think it feels very stuffy on her. It looks like it's choking her. It looks like she needs room to breathe. She doesn't do well with things up against her neck. I don't know. It makes me feel claustrophobic seeing this. I also don't love the shape of this dress. I think she's right about needing waist definition. As a fellow pear-shaped girl, sheath dresses like this just really don't do us any favors. It just makes us look wide all over instead of wide just at the bottom. So I would say this dress is a miss from me, but there are elements I don't mind.
I do really love the color, and honestly, it's not a super expensive dress, and I feel like it looks expensive. Maybe that's the theme of the haul. Walmart. It looks expensive, but it's not.
To be honest, this is also kind of just reading as fancy nightgown to me.
So these are two things that just kind of go together. I thought they would be like a fun kind of loungy look. So this is a loungewear set from No Boundaries, which honestly has some of the cheapest stuff at Walmart. I find their stuff to be very comfortable as well. This is just a ribbed lounge set in red. Love color, sounds great. Then I found this cute sweater, which is also from No Boundaries at Walmart. Cherries are very in right now. I like the idea of layering this and getting like a pop of red on the cuffs. Let me show you what I mean. Small caveat before I jump in. This is never one of those crisscross tops. I have a long history of crisscross tops. I will talk about it in a different video. I'm not feeling like it today, but I don't like the top on this. But since I'm layering it, it's not a huge deal because I think with this over it, and then we're just folding the cuffs back so we get that peak of red, I think this is really cute. It's like a little at-home look. Actually, I think it's adorable. I think this is super cute. I feel like this is a vibe. Like, I don't know who this girl is, but I want to be her.
To me, this outfit is coming across very preschool, and it feels like something a toddler would wear, especially with her hair being like that. I don't think this is particularly atrocious. I just think it looks like a kid's outfit. Also, those pants don't look like they fit properly, but that might also just be because they're incredibly thin and stretchy, so they're just gonna look like that either way. I don't like this. It's not heinous, and I guess if it's just an at-home outfit, whatever, but I don't like this.
I actually love this color blue and red together because I feel like it is one of those naughty color combos.
I'm going to need Anna to clarify what she means by naughty color combos. That's a new one for me.
We have quite a few pieces of denim in this haul, and I found these overalls. Now, these are from Jessica Simpson. I did size up because I want like baggy overalls. We'll see if I achieve that with the larger size. And then, oh my gosh, run to get these because they're so freaking soft. These waffle tees from Terra and Sky. These are honestly like airy dupes. They're very soft, and honestly, I bought a couple colors because I'll sleep in these, I'll hike in these, I'll layer these, and you can't just use a waffle tee during the winter. Let me show you it on. They do not fit at all as I expected them to fit, but I also kind of like them. I just don't know if they're a wrong season. Let me show you. Okay, before I jump into the overalls, which we're going to talk a little bit about, this shirt, fantastic.
Yet another preschool outfit. Anna, why are we buying outfits that look like 5-year-olds? I don't understand it. The color of the top is very nice on her, and it looks pretty generic, fine, whatever. The overalls are too tight. I'm sorry, they're too small.
Super soft, super comfortable, 100% keeping all the colors I bought. Now, the overalls. Let me give you a little spin so you can see them full view. I thought they would be baggy. It looks like they run a bit small, so they do fit like a more fitted overall.
I'm not sure why Anna refuses to take her measurements and check size charts, because if she had done that, then she would have known that these would be too tight instead of baggy like she wanted.
I like the way they fit. I think they look good. My question is the color wrong for fall?
Sometimes Anna frustrates me because she cares about the wrong things. Anna, it doesn't matter what season the clothing is. It doesn't matter if it's more summery or more fall. If they don't fit you, it really doesn't matter. These do not fit.
Could I wear this color in fall? Now, yes, I could style it for fall, but is it giving spring? And that's the thing I'm hung up about, because it is very lightweight, very light color denim.
So I think this is a prime example of how Anna is kind of out of touch. I don't know if she just doesn't realize that most people, if they have different wardrobes for different seasons, it's because they functionally serve different purposes, not because of aesthetics. Anna lives in Texas. She doesn't have extreme winters. She could probably wear most of her clothing year-round, but she likes to give the aesthetic of fall and the aesthetic of spring, and she has to have different wardrobes for each season, even though her pieces could be functionally identical.
I'm over here seriously thinking about dyeing these overalls, because if they're affordable and they fit me really well, I can like one rinse them with like a tulip dye in the washing machine. Takes me 5 minutes, maybe cost me $5, and I would have everything I love about the pant in just a different color. Let me know you guys' thoughts on that. Our last look is another cute sweater from No Boundary. This one has a little bit of a heart. It's giving a bit Valentine's Day, but I feel like hearts are all season now. And another pair of pants. This pair is from Sofia Vergara, and they are a barrel cut. They look very short. I'm looking at them right now, and they look very short. So we will see if they are a good fit for me. I have a conspiracy theory about this outfit. So the pants are a little short. The waistband is also like a little short as well. And I think it's because, this is my conspiracy theory, it's probably not true, but why not? Everybody else has conspiracy theories. I get to have mine. I think they fit the clothes on her. She's 5'7", so of course they're going to be short on someone who's 5'10", 5'11". And if you understand why I say both, it's because I'm a super nerd, and I know that by the end of the day you shrink 1 inch. And if you don't believe me, Google it. It will blow your mind.
So I do not believe Anna's conspiracy theory, because I am the same height as Anna, and I like Sofia Vergara jeans. They're made for curvy girls. I like them. I've never found that they're too short. I think Anna's buying a size too small, and if she sized up, they would probably be long enough.
Just buying comebacks. These are the jeans. They're a bit of a weird length on me. I need about 1 inch. I don't like them. Not nuts about the top either. Of all the things I tried on,
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this either. Both items look too small on her, and I don't think either of them are good enough to be worth sizing up if there are bigger sizes available for her. So, yeah, I would just say count this as a loss and move on.
I feel like this is a throwaway. It's not bad. It's just not good.
So that was the last outfit. If you want to see what pieces she ends up keeping, she does talk about that at the end of this video, so you can go over to her channel and see what pieces she decides to keep and which ones to return. But I had a good time, and I hope you guys did as well. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, whatever, and I will see you next time. Bye!